This video I want to show you how to find out the magnitude and direction of magnetic field for electron moving upward through a uniform magnetic field with a speed of 3.5 times 10 to the power 5 meters per second, and the particle experiences a maximum magnetic force of 7.5 times 10 to the power of negative 14 Newton, and it is going toward right. I already solved this question. I forgot to push the record button, so I just gonna explain it here. Velocity is going upward, as you see here, and the force is going toward right, and we are dealing with a maximum magnetic force. The formula that relates magnetic force to magnetic field strength is this formula: F equals to B times V times Q times sine theta. F is the magnetic force in terms of Newton, B is magnetic field strength in terms of Tesla, V is the velocity of the charged particle in terms of meters per second, and Q is the charge of the particle in terms of coulomb. And then times sine theta. Theta is the angle between velocity direction and the magnetic field direction. In this case, since it says maximum magnetic force, it means that maximum value for sine theta. Maximum value for sine functions are 1. So sine theta equals to 1. It means that theta is 90, and it means that velocity direction and magnetic field direction are perpendicular. So in this case, F is given, V is given, Q is given. We need to find out B. So B will be equal to F divided by V times Q. F is given, which is 7.5 times 10 to the power of negative 14. V is given, 3.5 times 10 to the power 5. Q is not given, but it says it is 1 electron. The charge of an electron is negative 1.6 times 10 to the power of negative 19. So we sub it here, and B will be 1.3 Tesla. Then in order to find out the direction of the magnetic field, we need to use the right hand rule. When we use right hand rule, thumb is showing the velocity direction, 4 fingers is going to show the magnetic field direction, and palm is showing the magnetic force direction. In this case, we know the direction of velocity, which is our thumb, and F is the palm of the right hand. Then when you do that, 4 fingers is going to go toward out of the page. But since we are dealing with the negative charge, we need to make it opposite, and it's going to be into the page. So when we are talking about the positive charge, is going to come out of the page, and when we are talking about negative charge, like in this case, it is going to go into the page. That's how we find out the direction and magnitude of the magnetic field.